Our region's business, improving our economy, creating jobs, and strengthening communities. Innovation, collaboration, transformation, and the people making it happen. Join us as we take a closer look at our region's business. Now, here's your host, Bill Flanagan.
Today on Our Region's Business, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania expands an incentive for businesses to invest in communities. We'll explore the potential impact across our region, plus progress in diagnosing and treating a rare disease that claimed the lives of 3 prominent elected officials in Pennsylvania. But first, encouraging neighborhood partnerships in Pennsylvania. Earlier this fall, lawmakers passed and Governor Wolf signed legislation to expand the Neighborhood Assistance Program. The NAP encourages companies to invest in disadvantaged communities. The Allegheny Conference on Community Development, which co-produces this program, has leveraged the NAP in recent years to target investment at 7 communities across our region. Jennifer Beer is with the Greater Pittsburgh Chamber of Commerce, Vice President of Government Affairs. Senator Wayne Fontana helped to lead the charge in Harrisburg to raise the cap so that even more communities can participate. And welcome back. Good to have you here.
Thank you. Nice to be back.
Yeah, and congratulations. This has been a long-standing effort by the Chamber as well as the leadership in Harrisburg, has it not, Jen?
That's right. It has been for many years. The Allegheny Conference has been leading the NAP Coalition, which is almost 100 organizations, businesses, nonprofits, universities across the state that have been looking to raise the cap on this NAP tax credit.
Yeah, Senator Fontana, I know, has been really one of the leaders in the legislature and taking this very seriously and moving it forward. Why? Why did you buy in early, and why have you been such a leader on this issue?
Well, it's easy when you look at neighborhoods that have had this program and was successful. And when I look at my district and other districts around Allegheny County and the city of Pittsburgh, you look at all these neighborhoods and you think to yourself, boy, there's something that works. And when you have all these community groups out there that struggle to move ahead and get folks to be interested in their neighborhoods, this does it for them. And so when you see the success and you see how much need there is, it was easy to jump on board.
Yeah, we have had some successes over the years within southwestern Pennsylvania. Did they become the model for how to
Lawrenceville,
move this forward?
Southside, yeah, absolutely. And as you see that, McKees Rocks now, which is in my senatorial district, you see how I know how they struggled early on. And once they got involved with this program, it made things go a lot smoother.
Yeah, for many of them, I guess it's the difference between having professional staff and having resources. So how does this work? Why is what's in it for the company or the contributor, the investor?
Sure. Well, the NAP program is really a different kind of tax credit program. It's a true public-private partnership. And so essentially how it works is businesses will directly invest into the nonprofit or the community development corporation, and on the back end they'll get a tax credit from the state. So it's a way to the company will leverage its dollars, but also its people. It will invest its employees into these communities, and they'll go into these communities and help out with pro bono services as well.
So what this tax credit was capped for many, many years, right?
That's right. Since 1971.
1971?
Never been raised.
$18 million back then.
18 million, yeah. Prices have gone up just a little bit,
yes.
Right?
And I think we, especially in southwestern Pennsylvania, have been doing such a great job of utilizing the program. Since 2013, as you mentioned before, the Allegheny Conference has been working with communities here, and as we were growing our program, community funding had been shrinking, and so the Department of Community and Economic Development had been at times seeing $40 to $50 million worth of applications coming in. That's private sector money being left on the table, so we felt like we should try to do something about that.
So decades since the cap was raised, years of effort to try to get the legislature and the governor to go along with this. What made the difference this time? Why did this turn out to be the moment, Senator?
Well, I think it's the collaboration of the Allegheny Conference and all the organizations in the neighborhoods. We had a lot of folks, and I have to give a shout out to the state's Department of Community and Economic Development. I mean, Dennis Davin, who heads that, was here in Allegheny County in the past, so I could get his ear a little more often than some others. But DCD and their staff actually began to see the benefits in the buy-in. There's a lot of proposals for tax credits in Harrisburg. Harrisburg, but this is one of the few that both Democrats, Republicans, and the administration all bought into and was realized the potential and the success of it.
And are you already seeing interest among not just the 7 communities the Allegheny Conference has been working with, but among others now?
Oh, yes, absolutely. The calls and emails have been flooding in, and I know that we at the conference are prepping for next year. The increase takes effect July 1st of 2019, so communities are already out there and looking forward to applying, I think.
And as I recall, you have to have a community development corporation, somebody on the ground to provide the leadership, and then they become the conduit for this funding?
Yeah, and that's the point. The point is a lot of them just didn't know what to do and how to do it. But with this collaboration between the information that comes from businesses and how to run a business, how to rebuild their business districts, because a lot of those neighborhoods, they lost their business districts over the years. So this is an opportunity for them to create jobs, to create economic development, and for everybody it's a win-win. Down the road we're going to get all those dollars back and some once those communities are revitalized again.
You know, I think we've already begun to see some of the benefits here in our region with just the communities that the conference has been working with.
Yes, for sure. Homewood, the senator mentioned McKees Rocks, Wilkinsburg, but also regionally we're down in the city of Washington and Connellsville, which has seen a lot of great development. They've got the trail going through there, and so we hope to encourage more of that and expand the program too.
Really exciting. Congratulations. I know it was a lot of work and a big win for both of you, Senator Wayne Fontana, Jen Beer from the Greater Pittsburgh Chamber. And
yeah.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Same to you. Thanks,
Thank you very much.
Yeah, appreciate it. Well, we return an investor's perspective on the ROI of the Neighborhood Assistance Program, so please stay with us.